Hey y'all, welcome back. So, remember back in May I was doing that thing called Batmania? Yeah, that still happened. So, let's go over a few things. Um, Again, not labeling this as a floss tube. I plan on doing a floss tube completely separate, possibly a whip parade, because, y'all, I don't even know what I started. But let's go over this first, shall we? Okay, let's do that. So, I think I have. Please hold. Because in case you're new, I'm never prepared. Let's see. Can I find these quick enough? It's awesome enough to get a new tablet. However, oops, now you're just being nonsense. Okay, let's see how quick I can find these, shall we? I need to charge this, apparently. Definitely not prepared. At all. Okay, I can't charge this, that wire's too short. We'll do that later. We'll deal with that later. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so let's start back on, let's see, the 15th. I started this one with Nicole, who is Darbanelli Design Studios, and this one was called Which Way. Now this one is the one where Nicole and I are stitching it, but Gail from Gail Phillips is diamond painting it. Y'all, she's pretty much like halfway done. She's killing it. But let's see, can I find... Pause. I guess I can tell you that I did 655 stitches on this one. Here's where I'm at. Kind of slowed down on the 1,000, but that's all right. It's okay. We had a lot of things going on between May and June. And again, we will go over all of that during the floss tubes, but here's what she will look like when all is said and done. She's gorgeous. Can't wait to finish her. Can't wait to finish all of them. Let's be real. On the 16th, I worked on Virus Detected. Oh, that was so not what I asked for. Cooperate with me, dude. Cooperate. And I got in... I think I would have wrote these down to make it a little bit easier. I did not. 1,084 stitches. And Randall Spangler, gotta love that guy. He speaks my language. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, this ring light, it's new. I'm gonna have to learn how to work with it. Something like that. There we go. Virus detected. I could not say no to that. That was just perfect. Started on the 16th. I do have some hanging threads. I'm kind of parking, not parking. I don't know what I'm doing. But there's that one. Felt like I got a pretty decent start on that guy. Next one was Japanese Garden. Now, you're going to see these everywhere. You're going to see me moving around. These are from S. Ward Designs on Etsy. I love her to bits. It's my friend Sylvia. These are genius. They only go 5 years. She already knows I need more to continue the years, where I'm just going to need the calendar to keep it going. Anyways, she already knows this request is coming. I absolutely love those. I had one. I lost it. I don't know where it's at. I'm going to have to make a new one. It's fine. It is what it is. Show you what this one's going to look like. I just absolutely love this one. Most of these are, so far, all of these have been Heaven and Earth designs. So there you go. And it's Japan Garden, not Japanese Garden. I always get that confused, but that's all right. And with this one, I got in 2,064 stitches. Please keep in mind these are all tent. I'm doing every single one of these in tent stitch, mostly on 28 count. I have a couple that are on 25, but these are 28. All tent. I am loving the tent stitching process. I feel like it's going to make me move a lot faster and possibly, in my lifetime, see quite a few finishes. This one is Dawn of Victory. I understand that I have a ton of Game of Thrones patterns, but she just looks too cool in that. I could not say no. So there's that one. And with, whoops, wrong pattern, don't get crazies. That one, I started that one on the 18th. Oh, so I showed you which way was on the 15th, virus detected on the 16th, Japanese garden on the 17th. This was on the 18th, and I put in 1,296, whoops, so just right here in this little corner. I am typically a top left. Yeah, left. I swear I know the difference, y'all. I swear. So there's that one. I told you I got in 1,296 stitches, I hope. On the 19th, I started Sailor Moon Squad. This is Tilton Crafts. I'm really hoping that she is going to be able to come back and do what she loves, because I'm a little sad that her store is closing. In case you didn't know, Tilton Crafts business has been a little hard for her right now. And so she has decided that sometime in August she is going to be closing down her store, which again makes me a little sad. It makes me really sad, actually. Very sad. So this is Sailor Moon Squad. Whoa, just kidding. It's my one and only favorite anime cartoon that I watched as a kid. And let's see. Started, I think this is Venus, if I remember correctly, and I got 1,164 stitches. Some of these are really super light, so there's a lot of white right here in the corner. I'm not quite sure you can see that, but that's okay. I think I'm going to plan to stitch one of the squad members at a time, I think. Not quite sure. I don't really know what my brain's doing or my stitchy bug is doing. It's just doing its thing, and I'm rolling with it. This is Dark Gothic Fairy. I started this on the 20th. This is another one that I started with the beautiful Nicole. And I chopped my hair short. Y'all, I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know how to deal with short hair. I'm learning. I'm having to be way more, having to work in my girl skills here, because I haven't had short hair in over 15 years. And I kind of forgot how to do it. There we are. Dark Gothic Fairy. I absolutely love Amy Brown's work, and this is similar to it. Love her and the purples, gorgeous. And I got in 3,231 stitches. All because of that. That's all one color. It's all one color. And then the tip of her wing is coming in, which was super exciting. So there's that. This was on the 21st, the Open Road. Doing this one for the husband. Absolutely love this. And I did put up like a 5-minute video a couple days ago because of the storms that we were having. My husband absolutely loves thunderstorms. I do too. And with this one, I got in 1,855. Don't mind my little threads. And again, 2 over 1/10 stitch on 28 count. Awesome. Love, love it. Next one was Mulan on the 22nd. As soon as I can find her. I just saw her. Or did I? Where'd she go? There she is. I didn't want to stitch the entire background on this. I basically just wanted her, so I went with a mini. I think she's still going to be gorgeous. Not too overly concerned. And that one. It's probably one of my smaller fabrics. I got in 1,023 stitches. And again, some of these I'm parking on, some of them I'm not. Why am I parking? I have no idea. I just went with the bug. The bug went where it went, and I just followed it. Next one was Game of Thrones cartoon. I'm calling this the cartoon version because that's kind of what it reminds me of if Game of Thrones was a cartoon. And do I have a cover photo for that one? I do not. So I'll have the husband insert a photo here, maybe, somewhere, possibly. This is a big one. She's huge. And I started this on the 23rd. So I can't tell you how many stitches I got in because I don't have that imported on the PK yet. But it was over 1,000, I know that much. I got quite a bit in. Y'all know me, I love a good BAP. Marilyn Monroe quote, also from Tilton Crafts. I am 98% sure I will do this one twice. My best friend, who I've known since I was 14, her and I were basically sisters. I mean, just different parents. We both have a huge love and respect for Marilyn Monroe. So that is this one from Tilton Crafts. She saw that, fell in love with it, and was like, so you're doing that for me, right? And I was like, well, I wasn't, but I guess I can. She's lucky I love her. And with this one, oh yeah, this was the fun hexy looking one. I could not stop with this one either. I have my sides. I got 2,876. And again, a lot of that looks really faint because there is stitching there. It's just really light. Really light colors. So that one. Mini Cletus. I started this one with my other buddy, Zakia. It was Lady Wing Designs here on the floss tubes. It was so much fun. We actually got to Zoom and chat. This is Mini Cletus. We're stitching him together. It's friggin' adorable. That bird right there, that's me when it comes to time. That's pretty much what I look like. And on this little guy, I got in 2,145 stitches. Again, it was just one color. And now I'm going through with this color and filling that in. Absolutely love him. Sailor's Ruin is next. Also started this one with Nicole. Was that on a 5? No, we switched that to the 6th. Okay, she started it on the 25th. I started it on the 26th because I had prior arrangements with Zakia to start the Mini Cletus on the 25th. So I started this on the 26th. This is Sailor's Ruin. This is what she will look like. My husband saw her and was like, so that's going to my office, right? Yeah, of course. Please, give me another reason to stitch something else. Cannot wait to get back to all of these. And now that madness is ramping up and slowing down at the same time, I'm not sure if that makes any sense. We'll figure that out. 2,044. Love all them blues. There's that one. Hopefully I can explain where my stitchy bug is at and what I'm doing. It might come as a shock to some of y'all. Computer catastrophes. Let's see. Where did you go? I, again, got a new tablet, so a lot of things have been shifted around. So where I finally memorized them to be, they're no longer there. They have now officially all moved. This one is Computer Catastrophes. Again, Randall Spangler. This dude, he just gets me. This dragon is my spirit animal. Is that one there? Again, with the lightning in the background, the bugs, cat, which would totally be S'more. All the things that can go wrong. That's totally, again, if we've met, you know, that's just me. It's very fitting. And this one got in 1,918 stitches. You can see my little curtain coming in, which was super exciting. I love it when you can see the images almost right away, because then I just want to keep going. Fanciful Witch on the 28th. Which is not that one, it's this one. This one I actually did as the mini. Why? I don't know. Because I thought the other one, I thought Which Way was a mini as well, and it's not. So she's going to be a lot smaller, but she's still going to be cute. There's that one. And with her, I managed to get in 1,128 stitches. Am I good over there? Yeah. So here we go. It's also on 28 count. Hit any key again. Oh, Randall Spangler. Just saying. I actually started this one when I was at my sister-in-law's in California because we were having some technical difficulties. But here he is. And that's pretty much how I felt that day when I decided to sit down and stab some fabric. I'd had enough with technology. And with this little guy, whoops, quit tilting. Where do you go? There he is. Jeez. Not much has changed, y'all. Not much has changed. With this one, I got in 1,902 stitches, and I'm not all the way across, but I think I'm pretty close. You can see where all the leaves are starting to come in up top. Love that. And Nicole started something different, but I can't remember which one she started, but I let her pick out of the couple patterns that I had left, and she chose Dragon Race into the Night. Rose Con is another one who gets me. What's this one here? That is not Dragon Race into the Night. I was just kidding. It's because they're both Rose Con, and they look very similar. There it is. Ha ha ha. We'll get there eventually. There we go. It's this one here. It's a combination of my love for dragons, and from when I was a kid, I was really into Lisa Frank. Does anybody else remember good old Miss Lisa Frank with the neon and bright, vibrant colors? There's that one. I looked at that and I was like, that's definitely wrong. This is another one that's going to be a big one. She's huge. Now this one's on 25 count, and I did 1,422, and all I got in was the sky, or at least some of it, and my threads are all over, but that's okay. That's where I got to on that one. And last but not least, Songs Under the Cherry Tree. Another Heaven and Earth Designs. I just saw you. There's that one. And I saw this, and for some reason my head just went, that looks like Scarlet as an adult. She's beautiful. And on this one I got in, I don't think I got that much in on this one. Oh, I did 1,056 stitches. Let me fold that out just a little bit more so you guys can see how far I got. Maybe cooperate at the bottom here. There we go. So here's where I'm at on that. Lots of sky. So right now, tons of background and pretty much everything I'm doing. That's everything for Batmania though. I literally started 31 new BAPs, and let me... "26 of them were Heaven and Earth designs." That's not bad, right? 26 were Heaven and Earth designs. I had 2 Tilton Crafts, 2 Turn on the Bright, and 1 Witchy Kit designs. And then I may have started 2 more. Because why not? So, after seeing my sister-in-law, I don't know why I turned this off. Oh, because my battery's almost dead. Trying to conserve. It's okay. After seeing my sister-in-law and seeing her lovely little pup, Roxy, I found this pattern. Just kidding. And I started this one on the 6th of June. And this little dog right here, that is Roxy. 100% to the T. Luckily for me, my sister-in-law thinks the girl's cute too, so that works. So started that one. Did not get that far into it, I don't think. Yeah, 573 stitches. I did not get that far into this one. Matter of fact, I still have a needle in it. That's okay though. We'll be fine. Here we go. 28 count 10 stitch. So there's that one. And then last but not least, oh, and my lovely friend Ocom and I are going to have a conversation. because God knows I love her. I love her to bits. I do. Absolutely. Y'all are amazing. Let me just start there. Before we get to the OCOM situation, let's just discuss the fact that you guys are all freaking awesome. When this pattern came out, I cannot begin to tell you how many emails, text messages, Insta messages, Facebook messages that I received. Hey, did you see this one? Because y'all must know my husband really well. This one is called Skeleton's Ride. And just that the bike and the detail and the background and I love everything about it. And so does my husband. So I went on right away as soon as it was released, purchased it, and started it. Now, let me see. Well, where am I at? That's my back, so let's not do that. Oh, that's why I had it folded up, because all I'm doing is 310 right now, so I hid the strands of 310 that I was working on in there. And I got in 4,471 stitches on this guy so far. And yep, it's all background. It's all black. It's all black. I really need to invest in that 500 gram cone of 310, because will I use it all in my lifetime? Yes. And I might need more. That's just how it is. However, let's get back to this whole OCOM situation, shall we? Let's see if you notice something. Here's my pattern keeper. You see that guy right there? And that guy right there? No, you're not seeing doubles. I bought it twice. I bought it twice because if you take a look at this one, there's the information on that one. That's the first one I bought. Okay? Let's go down to sizing. 625 by 466. 86 colors. It's a normal Hade. That's pretty average for a Hade. Let's see what my friend OCOM decided to do. I'm going to blame her until I'm blue in the face. You notice how that says supersized? Max colors? Let's take a look at this, shall we? Let's just take a peek. 999 by 749 with 171 colors. Am I going to restart that one? Nope. I'm going to stitch it twice. Here's the thing. Not only does my husband love this pattern, but his best friend, his little bestie writing buddy, also loves this pattern, which means please hold. Hopefully I don't have to splice those two together. Had a kid emergency. Everything's fine. She has a bug bite. Everything's good. I think we were talking about the skeleton ride. So my husband and his best friend, they have the same bike. They ride every Sunday morning. It's a nice routine that they have. They both love this pattern. I'm going to stitch it twice. So our friend is going to get the regular size, and of course the hubby is going to get the max size. And the other reason why I really want to do this is because I actually want to see side by side. I mean, obviously it makes sense that there would be more detail in the super size because more color, larger, more pixels to work with to make the detail really pop. But how much of a difference is it really? That's what I want to know. So I'm going to stitch them both. And because OCOM is a beautiful person, she sent me a message and said, hey, I love that pattern too, and I actually requested for it to be supersized max color. I had already started this one, and I was like, dang it, why do I never think of those things before starting a pattern that I really, truly love and want to get all the color in? So she did, and as soon as it was done, she sent me a message and said, hey, just so you know, it's on the site, and I went and bought it. So there's that. So that's how my Batmania went. I had 31 new starts plus 2. Hopefully the stitchy bug will cooperate and I can just start zooming through and stitching on things and maybe in my lifetime see a couple more, finishes on a Hade. I only have one Hade finish, and that was Crazy Cat Chloe, and that was last year, I think. I finished her last year? I think so. This year's flying by so fast, y'all. Today is July 18th, because I did not say that at the beginning, because I'm obviously out of practice. And the kids are starting school on Wednesday. It's been insane. So there's a wee bit of an update. I'm gonna go through and do a floss tube. Kind of. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just call it a floss tube extra, and I'll just go right into the whip parade and show y'all what I've been into. Because y'all, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. So on that note, I'm going to bid you adieu, say farewell, stay random, don't get your projects, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!